right?
8 days.
It sneaks up on you. It sneaks up on you. All right, we've got an active French terry straight leg capri pant, which also means with 8,000 of these already spoken for, this is one to have in your closet as we're starting to get into summer. French terry is a fabulous fabric for the warmer months, but here's the thing, in a silhouette like this, if you're not into wearing shorts, but you want something comfortable. Yesterday we had a big party for my husband. It was his 40th birthday,
so nice.
and it was fun, but like setting up tables and chairs and the food and all the things. I wish I would have had a pair of these to have on, because when you're really moving and grooving, this is what you want to wear. You've got a capri length. It's also the only order of the year. $38.98. Gets them home. They do come in a petite length. So the petite is 17 inches, and then that regular length is 19. So no matter what size you get, it will fit. It will be that perfect capri length for you. This is called Soft Jade. We also have them in white. And then we do have the black choice, but there's a couple other colors that I'll show you. We have the Indigo Sea. And then, oh, wisteria is that pretty, like orchidy, violet, purple. That's one of my favorite colors that Denim & Company does, by the way. It's a really, really pretty purple. We also have a coordinating little jacket too. So we'll talk about the pant now, but I would grab the zip up as well to create that full set. And it could just be a little t-shirt underneath. You have this for the cooler morning, and then you pop your jacket off when it gets a little warmer. There's the Indigo Sea as well. Why is French terry such a great fabric to wear all year?
So our French terry is cotton rich with spandex, but it's all about those microfine loops on the inside that absorb moisture that Allie's showing you, keeps you cool to the touch, very, very soft on the skin. So when you're hot, it keeps you cool. And that's what's so nice about it. It's a year-round fabric. Everybody loves this, and you guys have been writing to me and Gary and saying, hey, we really want more French terry bottoms. Can you please bring them in all different silhouettes? So that's what we're bringing to you now.
This one, so it's a capri length, but I like that you did the cargo. It's fresh and sporty, but it's not a bulky cargo short. You know, or a bulky
so
like cargo pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, so exactly. It has that cargo pocket that doesn't add any bulk or weight, which I really appreciate. You know, you have the side slit detail on the bottom as well too, just a little slit. And what's nice about it, Allie, is when I'm walking my puppy, you know, I can throw the doggy bags in there. I can put my phone in that pocket if I want to. You know, sometimes when I'm with my daughter, I don't want to bring a bag somewhere. Like, let's say we're on the boardwalk and I don't want to carry a big bag with me. I just throw my money in there.
Yeah. Yeah, completely. I also sometimes just like a place to put my hands. You know what I mean? Like, even if, like, Pam could be visiting with friends or the neighbors, and it's like, sometimes just having a place to put your hands while you're chit-chatting instead of feeling like you have to cross your arms. You know, it's the function, yes, but it's just also the ease when you wear something. So Pam has these on. She wears the 1X, and she's 5'9½", so she does wear the regular inseam on this. But notice with the capri length, it hits you kind of right the top of the calf, so below the knee. You get a really nice leg coverage. You're not showing too much leg. You're also not having the back of the thigh exposed if you're sitting on a park bench, if you're getting in and out of the leather seats in your car, or at the baseball field on the metal bleachers. It just gives you a really nice, comfortable coverage while being cute and sporty. I mean, that's what you get with active. It's our Denim & Company take on athleisure. It's one of my favorite brands, or I should say it's one of my favorite like capsule collections within Denim & Company as a brand. This one is gonna be your Jade, and look how cute it is with the jacket. That's what Pam had on as a full outfit. I love that.
It looked great as an outfit.
Here's the white choice. We do have it in black. That one is the most popular, so be sure to get that black zip up. This is travel ready, too. If you've got to take a road trip, you've got to hop on a plane, you booked the early flight, you know, and you just need that go-to outfit that you can put on and you know you're gonna look polished. That's a great way to go. This is the color of the Indigo Sea. It's that really nice soft blue. And then we also have wisteria. There's only 200 though. If we have your size in that wisteria, please try it, especially in the zip up. You are gonna get so many compliments. It is such a pretty color. With 150 of our French terry straight leg capri pants spoken for this morning, this is a good time to make sure you check, you get your size, you get your color before they're gone. They are on sale, so they're $38.98. And this is another one of those items too, Jackie, that we refer to as our everyday Q value. It's not only the silhouette, but you love getting French terry capris, any French terry bottom from Denim & Company, especially in those warmer temperatures.
Yes, exactly. And you're going to write to me, maybe you got the jacket or you got the pant, and you're going to say, hey, when are you going to get that back in again so I can actually get the set? So if you can get the set, I highly advise it because you can mix and match in so many ways. But this is really nice what we did here, because clean back, no pockets on the back. We added that cargo pocket style, which we appreciate as well. Easy pull on, pull off waistband that won't sag. Color never runs or fades. Also never shrinks in the wash. So we absolutely love our French terry.
Yeah. I completely spaced last week, or I was looking at the calendar, realizing now why on the 26th the kids didn't have school. I looked at my calendar and I was like, why are they off? Like, we put it in the calendar, like school closed, and I was like, I wonder why. We already had conferences.
I did the same thing.
It's Memorial Day.
I couldn't believe it. Exactly. I always think it's the 30th or the 31st. And
right.
I said to my husband, like, wait, why is it the 24th?
I know. It feels like it's earlier this year, but that's okay. All right. Wisteria, the soft jade, we have black, we have white, but I think it is a milestone and a marker kind of calendar wise. Once Memorial Day kicks off, it is like summer is in full swing. Summer is fun and busy. We tend to be out a little bit longer, right? Because the days are longer. I mean, it's like the sun's up at 5 a.m., and it may be closer till 9 until it sets. And so sometimes we're out and about a little bit more. Maybe we take advantage of those early morning hours or the late hours when it's still a little bit cool. These are the type of pieces you want to have in your wardrobe that you can just grab and go, whether you're running to the farmer's market. Maybe you're going to be camp grandparent, for a couple weeks out of the summer, and the grandkids are coming to spend some time with you. You need something that you can move in and be comfortable in and be active in, and French terry is a really great way to do it. You just need to pick your length. So the petite is 17 inches, the regular is 19 inches. I just love too with just style, Jackie, and I think, a lot of times you may find a cute pant that you like, but it's like, oh, there's a drawstring, or the pockets are bulky, or it's not quite long enough, or the fabric is too thin. This is one that checks all the boxes.
It does. And the top I'm wearing, like, I love the white back to this. I would definitely wear them with this top so I could dress it up if I wanted to put a little wedge on.
Yeah.
But then again, I just throw an essential, tee that we showed also prior, and it looks cute with that too. So many ways. Yep. Look how, that looks just so nice and fresh, but you're going to look
very
great
resort.
and feel so comfortable. Yes.
This feels very
100%.
boutique resort with the fringe on the top, the crisp white pant, but you might like this fabric and find this to be more comfortable than a jean or than a twill, because it is so soft and has that stretch. So if you do, you're really sensitive to how fabrics feel, you like a softer bottom, this is a great way to go. But you're right, depending on what top you pair it with, like if this is what you were taking on a little weekend getaway, this could be your fun resort, kind of sunny sunshine day, check out the shops, do some sightseeing. But then you would also get the matching zip up. That's what you've traveled in. Or when the sun sets and it's a little cool on the beach, you throw this on over your shoulders, or if you just need a little reprieve from the sun against your skin, you pop this on, right? You see how now you're building some really great outfits with the whole collection. So really popular already in our show this morning. 200 already out the door. Grab yours in the petite or the regular length. Here's white. We've got that soft jade, which looks fantastic too, with the little zip up. That's a great way to do it. Black, also really popular. There's only 400. So for $38.98, get the black and then choose the white, the soft jade. We also have that indigo sea and then the wisteria. Now indigo sea, there's only 200 to go around. And then wisteria, there's about 175. All right, we'll move on over capris. We're gonna talk about your